Hey guys, welcome back here to my channel, and today to the April Diorama results. I actually threw this little mini map together for a mini map challenge because we're doing a April and May large Diorama challenge. I thought it'd be nice for those who didn't want to participate in such a large project to maybe tackle this very tiny map. And so I tried to make this a little bit different by having one raised section of terrain just to make it a little bit more awkward, and the top spin is at a lower level. And yeah, it was a really cool little map. I really enjoyed building something. If you want to check out what I built, I will put a link on the screen now, and also I'll put a link at the end of the video so you can head over to watch a speed build of what I did for my little Asian themed top spin. We had some great entries. I wasn't expecting there to be loads because I did post this at very short notice to the deadline, but 7 entries came in and some of them are really great. I can't wait to show you those, so I'm going to get into them now. But before I do that, a massive shout out to Lively Engineer for helping me film the footage for these videos. I couldn't do it without you, and the help of Mr. Unit as well, of course. So without further ado, let's get straight into the entries in no particular order. So first up here we have Guardians of the Galaxy. This is by Pacific Rim. This map actually came with a synopsis with a little storyline, so I'm going to pop that on the screen now. If you want to read that, just pause the video. But yeah, this map is obviously, like I said, a Guardians of the Galaxy theme, and very reminiscent of something that we have currently being built at Epcot at Disney, with the spacecraft out the front there. I thought it was quite nice that you enclosed the top spin and made it into like a dark ride, and it's got actually some cool little details on the inside where we have this kind of galaxy backdrop there on either side of the top spin, which is quite nice. Tomb Raider, I believe, at King's Dominion, correct me if I'm wrong, I think that used to be a completely enclosed top spin. I'm not sure if I'm correct there, so someone please correct me if I'm wrong. But here's a little look at nighttime as well. I'd like to see more lighting around here, especially with like a Guardians kind of theme, with it being nighttime and the galaxy and stuff. Some like flashing lights and stuff would have been cool. But I like the imagination that you always put into your maps with the storytelling and everything. So really thank you for doing that, and also sending it in and always participating each month. And just before I leave from this map, here is some fan art sent in by Pacific Rim as well for me. So thank you very much. So next up here we have Double Cross Cove. This is one of 2 pirate themes that were sent in. You did a very good job. I really like it. I especially like how you've lowered the terrain around the entrance points and made that big swooping kind of rope bridge. That's really cool. I really like how you've done that. Very clever. Very clever use of the terrain change in height that I added into this map, so I like that. It's very nice. It's quite more on like the vanilla kind of basic side, but I think you did a great job. I do like the interaction with the pirate ship in the middle there, with the little shop and the vending machine, and the top spin on the water with the water cannons and everything. I think that's really cool. I think it's just a nice little put together map, and I think you've done a great job. I like the colors as well. You've got these nice kind of rich greens for the tropical islands and everything. Here's a little look at nighttime now. Nothing too crazy going on here with the lights, but we've got some nice fire effects, some nice warm kind of path lighting around there as well. So I think that's really nice. I think you did a great job at theming the top spin. It's a cool little map to play around with and develop skills, and I think you've done a really good job at doing this. So thank you for sending that one in to me. So this map is Heads Will Roll, and this was sent in by somebody who had never ever played Parkitect and opened the game for the very first time to participate in this challenge. And I think for that reason alone, you've done a great job. There are improvements that can be made throughout the map, just with somewhere like the pathing and the way it's a bit blocky. But I really do think you've done quite a nice job here at doing something for your very first go at playing this game. You know, when I first opened Parkitect, I was terrible and I didn't know what to do or how to do things, and I've really just learned through playing the game and from watching other builders build and watching other people do these cool little tricks and techniques and trying to apply those to my builds. And so keep doing that, keep building and keep learning from others, because I think you've got a really good potential here to be a great builder, because I think this is already quite good at what you've done here. So thank you for sending that one in to me, and thank you for actually opening the game and taking part. I love it when new builders participate, and so it's really great to see a new builder try and build one of these little mini maps this month. The next map here is Robot Rage. I think this one deserves a little honourable mention. I think it's really nice. It's very charming and very well put together, and I like that you've put these little robots either side of the top spin as some theming. I think that's really cool. These real classic looking robots maybe from the 50s or something. So I can really appreciate those kind of little details. I like the whole setup here that you've got going on. I like this kind of like arcade thing on the top here with the different colored circles coming out of the building. I think it's very cool, very sci-fi looking. I just really like it. I think it's very charming. Like I said, I think you've done some great little details in here as well. I like the lights on the path and everything, and all the little kind of round, very kind of old school sci-fi looking structures there. So you've done a great job. So here's a look at nighttime. I think this map has some really cool lighting. I really like it. I like the changing colors of the lights actually around the top spin. You've got the strobe lights going on there with the fog and everything, which is really cool. Really reminds me of the fun fair. And I just like all the lighting on the buildings as well, the flashing different colors and everything. It's just really nice to look at. I really think it gives this map a really nice atmosphere and really ties the whole thing together with that sci-fi theme. So a massive thank you for sending me this map this month. I really, really like it. So in at third place here this month, we have a really cool map. This is Tiki Topple, and I think this is just such a charming theme. I really like how you've done it, and I think you've executed the theme really, really well. And I love all the little theming, got these little tiki heads and the actual structures either side of the top spins to hide those kind of arms that the structure has on the top spin. They're really cool. They look really, really cool. I love how you've made those out of shapes and that, I think. And the base as well of the top spin is really different and really nice. I like it when the in-game vanilla attractions get made to look like they're custom, and I think this is one way of doing it, adding your own floor to it, making it look completely custom and different. And I just love the way you've approached this and done it. I think it's really, really cool. The colors as well are really, really awesome. I love the sign, the blue and the red. You've got those nice yellows in there, the tropical trees and everything, and all the foliage around. It works really nice. And I think the entrance with the stairs going down to the top spin is a really cool kind of interaction. Like the guests would come along, see the entrance, and then you've got the top spin right there in front of them. I think that's really, really cool. And it's something that you would see probably in a real theme park somewhere. So here's a look at nighttime. Got some quite basic lighting going on. The pathways are lit up. The sign there, obviously the most important bit I think is the sign of a ride is lit up, so you can all see the name of the ride. And we've got some nice kind of bluey colours going on there at the bottom of the actual top spin itself. So nothing too crazy, but very well lit. And everything just looks really, really nice together. It's a very, very good map, very well put together. So thank you for sending that one in to me. So in at second place here, we have a really cool pirate themed map. And this is Buccaneer Bay. And the top spin is actually a part of the pirate ship. And I just thought this was brilliant. It looks really, really cool. I love how you've done it. I'd love to see this in a real theme park somewhere. I'm not sure if this has been done before. If it has, please someone send me a photo. But this has just been done really, really well, and I think it's very cool. I love all the ropes and everything that you've put on the top spin itself to make it look really like it's a part of that pirate ship. And I love how you made it like the boat is like in the bay, and then the actual pathways and everything up there on the top there with the little hut is like the dockyard, so to say. This is really cool. This is one of these maps that I think has really incorporated the ride into its theme 100%. And I just absolutely love it. It's just really clever. I love how you've done it. I love how you've approached the theme and how you've actually tackled the pirate ship as well. This is really, really clever. Here's a little look at nighttime, of course. We've just got some warm kind of lighting around. We've got some lanterns and some different things hanging around there on the pirate ship and stuff. So nothing too crazy with the lighting, but I think it works very nicely. And the pirate ship's been put together very well as well. I really like this one. I really think it's very good. So thank you for sending that one in to me and putting the time and effort into building this. So in at first place are my personal favorite map of this month. And this is SpongeBob Jellyfish Hunter. I think this is really, really cool. I love how you've made this underground SpongeBob fantasy style map. I don't think this is something you would see maybe in a real theme park because it is a fantasy style thing. We've got the ocean above there with the boat. This is taken straight out of SpongeBob. But it's really cool. I love it. I think the way you've put the actual top spin inside a SpongeBob style building there is really cool as well. All the little details in there are really nice as well. The ship with the chain coming down. This map is a really good example of what you can do with the SpongeBob mod set. And yeah, all the pieces are from a mod and everything, but they've been put together very well. And I think the whole thing It's just been built incredibly well, so some really nice details in there as well. It's not just the top spin and the little building, there are some things underneath the building as well. There's some little details going on inside that little building that you should look at, like the little conveyor belt down there and everything. It's really, really cool. And again, the ship up on the water as well has been put together very nicely. And just the whole thing's got a great composition, it's got a great use of color. And obviously you can see that this is a SpongeBob theme, and I just think it's been done very, very well. Here's a little look for you now at nighttime as well. So it's more along the lines of some basic lighting, but we've got some nice pops of color here and there. This pink's really nice, and the blues, and the ocean floor's lit up a little bit, and the top spin's lit up as well itself, of course. But if you're a SpongeBob fan, I think you can really appreciate this map. If you're not a SpongeBob fan, I think again this is still really cool, and you can see that a lot of thought's been put into the details and everything. So I've really enjoyed this month. I think it was really cool. I love doing these mini map challenges. The mini maps for me are really fun to build because you don't have to give yourself loads of time and commitment to a project. There are something you can put together in a few hours. I did mine in like an hour and 40 minutes or so. I'll put a link at the end of this video, like I said, if you want to go over and watch me build that. I had a great time doing it. But thank you for everybody that participated. Thank you for Lively Engineer for filming, Mr. Unit for helping me set up all the online forms and everything. And if you've not taken part already, there is a current map going on for April and May. If you've missed April, so you've got May to build it. And there is a replica of Hagrid's coaster from Universal Studios Islands of Adventure. So if you want to build your own theme on that coaster, head over to the video on my channel and check that out. But yeah, it's been really fun. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and a subscribe, and I'll see you all next time here on my channel for another video. Bye bye.